Holy crap, Vocal, what's wrong?
Helluva Boss is back, baby! Woo!
What do you mean? We've been getting a Helluva Boss short all summer.
No. We got episode 10 of season 2.
Oh my god.
And let me tell you, this episode is a major roller coaster. Hope you're ready for the ride. Let's get right into it. Right off the bat, we see Millie bringing Hellbucks? Not 100% sure on the name. It's an educated wish on our part. To the office. Moxxie, or Foxy's drink, is a callback to Truth Seekers.
And make sure they spell my name correctly on the cup. They always put Foxy or Roxy. I hate that.
Also, Wally Wackford is the first non-customer / Goetia to visit the IMP office without breaking through the walls. And Verosca still has an office across from IMP. Well, actually, multiple floors.
Next, we see Blitz eating Cryer's ice cream. It's hell's #1 ice cream for depression. A clear reference to the Breyers brand of ice cream. Please don't sue them. This is clearly funny. They need it. And it's Carolina Reaper flavor. Might be a good combo as dairy is used to help suppress heat from capsaicin. He's also eating Whip Me cheese with it.
Delicious. We've also got a few familiar voice actors / actresses in this episode. First up is our lovely Princess of Hell, Erica Henningsen, who is voiced the lovely Bethany Ghostfucker. Next is Jinx Monsoon. They voice Rita, the newly decapitated singer. They are also the main singer of Spooky Kind of Love. By the way, Erica Lundbeck and Jack Plotnick also sing alongside Jinx for this song. And they are also the backup vocalists for I Wanna Fuck a Ghost.
This episode also stars John Waters, who's been in such classic horror and thriller films as Something Wild, Serial Mom, Blood Feast 2, All You Can Eat, and probably the most famous or infamous one that people would know him from, The Seed of Chucky. Although we can all agree the scariest cameo he ever made was in Alvin and the Chipmunks' The Road Chip.
Actually, I recently flew next to the Chipettes, and they were ladies.
He plays Rolando, an infestor demon, most likely from the Envy Ring. In fact, most people thought that Rolando was going to be Leviathan in the trailer, given that Leviathan's one of the few sins we've yet to meet. And... hi, Monica. Hey, no, I said wait until the season finale. Monica voices Dolores, the older lady reading How to Eat an Entire Plane in the bed with her husband, who was reading What is Gay Sex? Fun fact, Monica flubbed the husband's name in the studio, but her take was kept in the episode. How organic.
How dare you hurt me? I made you me. I made...
That's great. That's really great. But now, let's talk about the quick references in the episode, at least a few of them anyway.
Get in, loser. We're going ghost fucking.
There's a Mean Girls reference. Bethany and Milton are running through the halls totally Scooby-Doo style. The famous Naruto run. Also, the kid at the table is dressed like Eric Cartman, and the young girl with the orange bandana kinda looks familiar, but we haven't been able to place her. Do you know perhaps? Leave a comment down below. And Toledo the Igor. Igor? Igor? Either way. Is voiced by Lyle Rath and is a Hotel Transylvania reference.
Speaking of that Scooby-Doo sequence, did you happen to notice that Bethany seems to be looking at one of these girls a little bit more keen-eyed on what he's carrying there?
Uh-huh. I noticed.
Next, we have the unconditional support card. The last space says, Blitz leaves Moxxie and Millie alone for one date. And the card is almost punched out completely. Good lord, how many breakdowns has this man had? Either way, do you think this card was implemented after the Ozzy episode? And speaking of Millie, this is the first time we hear Millie say Loona's name, instead of referring to her as our boss's hellhound.
Thanks, Loona.
And it actually is kind of weird. I actually looked back, they didn't really mention each other at all throughout the series.
It's crazy, right?
It is really weird.
As we progress further into the hotel, Blitz starts hallucinating in a sense, and we get to see the different Millies from past episodes. Murder Family, Lululand, Spring Broken, Cherub, and Harvest Moon Festival. Some people speculate that these are instances where Millie could have died.
Yeah, pretty morbid for Alana to have Blitz face that danger that he got him in. I mean, fuck, the Harvest Moon one's missing her leg from the bear trap that Stryker threw in it.
I know!
And with all the trauma that he's gone through, it's actually possible that maybe he really did want to believe that his whole life after the circus fire was just a horrible dream.
Mama, I was having the worst dream.
Some people have said that it could be a horrifying trauma response, and honestly, with all the shit he's been through, I wouldn't blame him.
Yeah, I would not either. But, speaking of which, we get to see Tilla in this episode as well. If Blitz actually found her eye like he does in the vision, is that her eye in his office in Lululand? For the longest time, people have speculated that it was Martha's, given her ending in Murder Family, but it matches Tilla's eye color more than Martha's. But until Vivzie herself confirms it, this is just a theory. A hell theory.
Nice MatPat reference. Blitz even looks similar to her when Millie gives back the necklace. You know, the purple dress and the... might be symbolic. Might just be coincidence. Who knows? Next up, we get some backstory that actually disproves one of our previous theories.
You know, I heard someone had a cute little theory that Millie may have been the babysitter for Loona when Blitz got locked up. So when Blitz and Moxxie broke out of jail and headed back to Blitz's place, that was how Moxxie and Millie first met.
But in the flashback, we see a for lease sign on the building that reads, "Cheryl, if you see this, please come back. She meant nothing to me. I'm sorry!" And Blitz is just getting the grimoire now, despite working with the others for a year.
This baby right here is our future.
Possibly a nod to what he tells Crimson?
You want us killing someone in hell? Because I gotta tell you, that ain't exactly our business no more.
Oh, look at the eels. Moxxie loved them so much. Is Miss Mayberry their first Earth client?
Our newest client. Damn it, Moxxie, I just bought those eels!
Also the Western and ski and also restaurant. A Best Western reference?
It's possible, but hey, did you happen to catch the possible Bill Cipher reference in this episode?
Eeny! Meeny! Miny! You!
Two great shows with fucked up moments. Definitely recommend. And now, we get a show of Blitz's perspective throughout the series so far, and even a little stuff we may not have seen yet. Just seeing him disgusted by his actions, hurt, abandoned, alone. Does he deserve it, or does he deserve a break? God, Vivzie, why? And why do we love it?
At least this episode ended off with a sort of positive note. A very good chuckle came out of me when Blitz said,
Yeah, fuck hotels!
"Somewhere in pride, a princess's heart shatters."
And you can't help but love how Moxxie gets all giddy and excited to watch a musical, even if it is about fucking ghosts, with Jack Plotnick as the announcer.
And that brings us pretty much to the end of this video. We hope y'all...
Hang on! Hold the phone. We just heard that Vivzie dropped merch for the episode, and, you can get Milton's hat? Are you kidding me? We get a hat for a characterization, or that we just met, and we still don't get Via's beanie? Also, little fun fact while recording this, because this happened after the script for this little video was written, they just opened up a new merch store, stylishoccult.com. Yes, this is a real thing. We're not sponsored, but it feels worth noting because one of the things you can get in it is Via's star shirt. You can cosplay Via up into the beanie because they still haven't made it yet. Oh my god, I can't believe they do that. Viv, Give us the beanie! It's a good hat! It's a good design! We need it! Why are you holding it?
Okay, then. Well, Vocal does their thing. We hope you enjoyed the video. Let us know what you thought down in the comments below, or if we happen to miss anything that you spotted. I'm sure we'll see you all very, very soon. See you next time.
I just cannot believe that we have been waiting since Lululand to get this, and Milton gets one immediately. Why can't they just...